Chapter 1. The Arrival. The camera pans over the imposing exterior of the maximum security prison, its walls stark against the encroaching forest. We hear the nervous whispers and shuffling footsteps of new inmates as they enter the intake area, their expressions a mix of fear and defiance. One by one, they introduce themselves, recounting their thoughts and feelings. Marcus, a young man who fell into a spiral of poor choices, shares his anxiety about leaving his past behind. The harsh fluorescent lights cast long shadows, illuminating the palpably tense atmosphere. As the sound of clanging metal doors echoes through the corridor, we feel the weight of despair pressing down on these individuals. Uneasy laughter mingles with the ambient noise, clattering metal trays and distant shouts as they confront the grim reality of their circumstances. Despite the oppressive environment, a flicker of hope emerges as they each contemplate who they might become behind these unforgiving walls. Chapter 2. The New Normal. As the harsh reality of prison life sets in, the inmates begin to navigate their new environment with a mix of trepidation and resilience. Marcus, a young man with dreams once overshadowed by poor choices, recounts his experience integrating into the daily grind of maximum security life. He reflects on the stark contrast between the freedom he once knew and the regimented routine that now dictates his every move. Wake-up calls, meals served on metal trays, and the echoing clang of cell doors. Yet amidst this chaos, Marcus finds small moments of solace. He shares anecdotes of late-night conversations with cellmates, where laughter becomes a refuge and camaraderie forms unexpectedly. The rhythmic clatter of metal trays fills the air, a sound juxtaposed with the quiet determination of inmates striving to adapt. This chapter serves as a poignant reminder of human resilience, as even within the oppressive walls, hope begins to flicker in the hearts of those incarcerated. Chapter 3. The Prison Hierarchy. In the harsh landscape of the maximum security prison, a complex social hierarchy emerges, where allegiances are tested and trust is a rare commodity. Alina, a mother seeking redemption, shares her insights into the intricate web of relationships among inmates. She describes the unspoken rules that govern interactions, revealing how friendships can form through shared experiences, while rivalries ignite over minor disagreements. As she navigates her new reality, Alina recounts moments of betrayal and loyalty that define her days. The yard transforms into a microcosm of society, where inmates jockey for position amidst whispered alliances and subtle power plays. Together, they grapple with loneliness and the yearning for connection. Sharing laughter with newfound friends and exchanging stories fosters a sense of community, yet the specter of betrayal looms. The cacophony of voices fills the air, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and hope, where every bond is a fragile thread in the fabric of prison life. Chapter 4. Finding Community. In the heart of the prison, amidst the clamor of daily life, bonds are forged that transcend the concrete walls surrounding the inmates. Elena, a mother serving time for a nonviolent offense, takes center stage as she shares her experiences of camaraderie and support. As the camera captures her genuine laughter during shared meals and games in the yard, we see her nurturing spirit come to life. She introduces her fellow inmates, highlighting their diverse backgrounds and struggles, weaving their stories into a tapestry of resilience. In a poignant moment, Elena recounts a late-night conversation with Marcus, where they confide in each other about their dreams and regrets, reinforcing the power of connection, even in dire circumstances. Laughter rings in the air, transforming the prison yard from a place of confinement to a sanctuary of friendship. The soundscape, a blend of joyous chatter and the rhythmic dribble of a basketball, echoes the undeniable strength found in community. Chapter 5. Reflecting on Choices. As the camera lingers on the sterile gray walls of the prison, David, a 35-year-old inmate serving a lengthy sentence for a violent crime, steps into the spotlight. His deep voice resonates with a mixture of regret and sorrow as he recounts the pivotal moment that led to his current reality, an impulsive decision born from anger and despair. "I never imagined I'd end up here," he confesses, his eyes downcast. Reflecting on his turbulent past, David navigates the depths of guilt, revealing how each choice has haunted him like a shadow. "Every day is a reminder of what I lost," he admits, as the soundscape captures the oppressive silence of the prison, punctuated by distant echoes of life outside. Through candid therapy sessions with fellow inmates, David begins to peel back layers of his pain, striving to understand the cycle of anger that spiraled out of control. In this poignant moment, the harsh reality of choices made weighs heavy, urging viewers to consider the complex tapestry of human experience behind bars. Chapter 6. The Path to Redemption. David, a man shaped by his past of violence, finds himself at a crossroads as he enters a rehabilitation program. In the dimly lit room, he grapples with the weight of his choices, the scars of guilt etched into his heart. His voice, initially steeped in anger, gradually softens as he opens up during group sessions. "I never thought I could change," he admits, a tremor of vulnerability breaking through his facade. Amidst the soothing sounds of deep breathing and the rustle of paper, he begins to rediscover hope, realizing that vulnerability can be a source of strength. The camaraderie among inmates in these sessions fosters an atmosphere of shared aspirations, where David asserts his desire to inspire others on the same path. By embracing accountability, he embarks on a transformative journey, a testament to the power of redemption, illustrating that every ending holds the potential for a new beginning. Chapter 7. Expressions of Hope. In this chapter, we are introduced to Anya, an inmate whose passion for writing offers her a lifeline within the confines of prison. With a weathered notebook in hand, she shares poignant excerpts from her diary, revealing her dreams and the complexities of her emotions. Her words resonate deeply with her fellow inmates, providing a platform for connection and understanding. As Anya reads about her aspirations of becoming a writer and the struggles she faces, we see her peers nodding in recognition, their eyes reflecting shared experiences of hope and despair. In a montage, inmates gather around during a talent show, where Anya encourages them to express themselves through poetry and prose. The soft strumming of a guitar accompanies her readings, creating a warm ambiance that contrasts the prison's stark reality. This moment is transformative, igniting a renewed sense of camaraderie and optimism, a reminder that creativity can flourish even in the darkest corners. Chapter 8. The Power of Words. In the quiet corners of the prison, the power of words begins to resonate deeply among the inmates. Anya shares her diary entries, each one a window into her soul, raw, unfiltered thoughts depicting her struggles and dreams. She recounts moments of darkness, illuminated by fleeting hopes, as well as the bittersweet beauty of memories etched in ink. One by one, other inmates are inspired to express themselves, penning poetry and prose that reflect their unique experiences. The atmosphere shifts as they gather in a makeshift writing group, the soft notes of music floating through the air, creating an intimate sanctuary within the oppressive walls. Laughter and vulnerability intermingle as the inmates read their work aloud, nurturing a sense of community and understanding. "Words can be our salvation," Anya muses, her voice quivering with emotion, a way to transcend these bars and reclaim our humanity. This chapter serves as a poignant testament to the healing potential found in shared stories. Chapter 9. Coping Mechanisms. In the harsh confines of prison, inmates develop various coping mechanisms to navigate the relentless stress and isolation. Through their voices, we hear how activities such as art, music, and sports provide an essential outlet for emotions. "I paint to forget," shares Marcus, as he describes his artwork, a vibrant explosion of colors that contrast with the dull gray of his surroundings. Meanwhile, in the yard, Elena organizes basketball games, where laughter and camaraderie momentarily drown out the prison's oppressive atmosphere. The rhythmic thud of a bouncing ball echoes, symbolizing resilience and unity amongst the inmates. David finds solace in writing, pouring his feelings onto paper to articulate his struggles and dreams. These coping strategies create a tapestry of shared experiences that humanize the inmates, transforming their individual stories into a collective narrative of hope and survival. In the background, ambient sounds of brushes gracing canvases and sneakers squeaking against concrete amplify the sense of life within the walls. Chapter 10. Family Connections. The emotional weight of family ties resounds powerfully within the prison walls. In this chapter, inmates reflect on the profound impact of maintaining connections with loved ones while incarcerated. Through poignant readings of letters, from children, spouses, and parents, we witness a spectrum of emotions, ranging from joy and love to sorrow and longing. Marcus shares a heartfelt letter from his younger brother, while Elena reads a message from her children, filled with hope and unconditional love. As inmates exchange stories of family life and significant moments missed, the soundscape captures the poignant ticking of clocks, symbolizing time lost and the ache of separation. The echoes of heartfelt conversations reveal the depth of their relationships, while their shared experiences foster a sense of community within the harsh environment. Despite the despair of confinement, these letters serve as lifelines, reminding them of their worth and the lives waiting for them outside. Chapter 11. The Weight of Time. In the hushed confines of the prison, time takes on a unique gravity, felt by every inmate as hours bleed into days, months, and years. We hear reflections from various inmates who reveal the emotional toll of missed birthdays, graduations, and family gatherings, moments that haunt like ghosts. Marcus recalls the day he was arrested, wishing he could rewind to cherish simpler times with friends. David passionately shares how the years spent behind bars have crystallized his regrets into longing for connection, while Elena laments the moments missed with her children, each passing week deepening her sense of loss. The soundscape shifts to the persistent ticking of a clock, a constant reminder of the time slipping away. As hope and despair intertwine, these voices echo a universal truth. While time might be a thief within these walls, the spirit of hope persists, fueling their dreams of a life beyond the bars. Chapter 12. Preparing for Parole. As the prospect of parole looms, tension permeates the prison atmosphere. Inmates gather in small groups, their conversations charged with mixed emotions, excitement, fear, and uncertainty. David shares his anxieties about facing the parole board, revealing the overwhelming pressure of proving he's changed. The uncertainty of acceptance looms large as he contemplates what freedom might mean after years of confinement. Meanwhile, Elena expresses hopefulness, sharing that she's been working diligently to demonstrate her commitment to rehabilitation. The soundscape captures the ambient echoes of footsteps in the corridor and the distant clang of cell doors, juxtaposed with whispers of determination among inmates discussing preparation strategies. Each inmate confronts their own fears while drawing strength from one another, contemplating their futures and the lives they want to reclaim. The haunting tick of the clock serves as a reminder of time passing and the fleeting opportunity for a second chance, both exhilarating and daunting. Chapter 13. The Decision to Change. In this pivotal chapter, we delve into the heart of the inmate's struggles, making choices that could alter the course of their lives. As we listen to testimonies from various inmates, the weight of their decisions becomes palpable. Marcus opens up about his desire to break free from the cycle of crime that ensnared him, reflecting on how his past decisions shaped his present. Meanwhile, David, with a newfound sense of purpose, shares his commitment to steering clear of his former violent ways, emphasizing the importance of choosing positivity even within the confines of the prison walls. The soundscape intensifies, a mix of hushed conversations and the distant clatter of metal, echoing their internal conflicts and aspirations. As they weigh the consequences of their choices, a sense of urgency builds, revealing that the paths they choose now can pave the way for hope or despair, ultimately defining who they will become upon release.